Hi, welcome back to another InDesign video. We're going to look at paragraph styles, character styles, and nested styles. So to start with, we want to actually create a few different paragraph styles. So you can see currently nothing here. So let's go into our properties. And what we've chosen at the moment, you can see we've got Verdana, regular, 24 points. So that's good just for a basic sort of body style. So we'll just do a basic body style there. All right. Next up, we want to look at the chapter headings. So we'll go into our chapters. We'll make sure we've got our text selected there. And let's do something with the chapters, shall we? So with chapters, I wanted to go for I think there was let's see if I can find it, that one. And then we're going to do a little bit bigger, maybe 36. And we'll do a center there. And we'll also do a color of, let's see what color I want to go for here, maybe the blue. Yeah, the blue is good here. All right, so we've set all that. So what we'll do is just do the new one, and that can be chapters. All right, so what I want to do then is quickly just, because we've got a threaded text frame, sometimes you need to make sure you've got everything in the right place. So we'll just basically put it all as basic body, and then I'll just make sure that our chapters are in good shape. So now we want to look at character styles. So this is like a sort of like a subtopic of paragraph styles. So it's just to change things a little bit. So for example, let's have a look at this word boom. Okay, so we'll go into our properties, and instead of paragraph styles here, we're going to character styles. Now with Boom, what we want to do is, the reason we choose Verdana, by the way, is because it's got like sub fonts that you can choose from, like italic and bold and stuff like that. That is an advantage in this topic because you don't select fonts in the same way as you might in Word, for example. All right, so what we'll do is we'll do basically do that one in bold, right? So that's all good, and so that can be our basically our bold body style one. So we can also choose, say, this word pirates here. Now with pirates, what would I want to do with that one? I could just do a fill with that, and we could choose the dark red here that we have. All right, so that can be, say, our red body style, right? In character styles, you see we've got our various different text. So we can click on here, you see we're in bold body, and there we are in red body, or none, as the case may be. Also interesting to note is that even if we click in here, we don't get a plus anywhere. There's no pluses anywhere, and that's because it's, like I say, it's like a subunit of the paragraph styles, the character styles there. At this point, I'm just going to go into this last paragraph here, go into properties, do a new style called nested styles. Okay, so just to confirm, so we've got nested styles, that one. This one can also be nested styles as well. So now I want to look at the overall formatting of the page here. So if we look at chapter 1 here, you can see that you've got our various text, and then it goes to chapter 2 at the bottom of the page. Normally, you don't actually want that. You would want chapter 2 to be on the next page. So the way to do that is to right click, don't click it, do edit chapters. That way you get a bunch of different things that you can actually do. And what we're going to do is here is go to keep options here, and we do start paragraph. So basically it's looking at the whole text. This is like a header, this is the body. This is like a piece of text in its entirety as a sort of union of two things. So we do this, you see in next column, it's actually going to start the chapter page on the next column, as you might imagine. Surprising that. But anyway, now next up is going to be changing stuff with regard to the body. So, for example, you can see that in this body, we've got the word sale written various different times. Okay, so what I might want to do is change it to be the same coloration as the word pirates that we did before. So in order to achieve that, we're going to go to Edit Basic Body. And what we need to do here is go into this grep style. So this is going to let us change some things depending on the text. So we said we want to change the word sale, right? So that's the way we want to change the word sale. And it was a simple case of looking at our various different character styles that we made. So for instance, we'll choose the red body. So just press OK there. And if we take a look, yep, we can see sale is there and there. And a few different places where you can see sale. I can't see them all at the moment, but they've all basically been changed to that character style. All right, so with nested styles, the final thing is, let's just take a look at doing something with this. So if we go to this, the drop caps nested styles, we can do a new nested style. And what this basically means is that we could actually change things to be, for instance, we did one which was bold, right? So we did a bold one, and take a look at the what's going to happen at the beginning of this paragraph. We've already seen it, but basically you could do like the whole sentence, for example. That happened to be a completely full sentence, okay, but in one paragraph. But so for instance, what we could do then, let's see if we can find, so for instance, this one's got it. Just change this to nested styles. You see, we just changed the whole first sentence. That's like a kind of like a interesting way that you can change things and use nested styles in InDesign. Thanks for watching.